California, very bad mood. And it was in the middle of a major El Nino storm, so we literally washed into this old inn, the Santa Maria Inn in Santa Barbara County, agricultural area over there. And we camped out in the hotel that night. The place was completely deserted. There was the bar of the hotel that had all these photographs going back all the way almost to the 19th century. And Bruce, Utah being who he was, he looked at every single photograph. And it revealed that in 1923, the principals of a major motion picture stayed there when they were filming a movie on the Nipomo Dunes. So the very next morning, we had to go out there because it was Cecil B. DeMille's first version of the Ten Commandments. And the Nipomo Dunes were, the great valley of the Pharaoh in Egypt. So we went out for this excursion, and it was one of those things where, in the aftermath of an El Nino storm, that beautiful, clear light of heaven comes in, that beautiful, crisp air, the air, the light is golden. So we go out to the Nipomo Dunes, and he's ready for an expedition to Egypt in his pith helmet, of course. So we go lumbering over the dunes. It's kind of hard to walk on sand, and we get on up there, and ahead of us is Egypt for sure. I mean, apart from the California native flowers. And if you turned your head a little bit, there was the booming Pacific Ocean with all the surf. And if you turned your head a little bit in the other direction, the dunes came down to this vegetated back dune that has been an agricultural labor camp since time immemorial. And it was in that camp that Dorothea Lange took that famous photograph of the migrant farm worker, mother, and her children. And so just scanning from the dunes to Egypt to the ocean, it was all there, all the realms that Bruce and Utah encompassed. And on top of everything else, we come around a bush and Utah spies sticking up straight out of the sands after the erosion of the terrible storm the night before, the foot of the Pharaoh. So this is major archaeology, and I recommend it to you. Try the jujus there. That's what I have to say about knowledge, but I just, everybody has their favorite little Utah story or joke.